Pro Tools is controlled with an SL MkII by activating HUI mode in the Automap software. This is done in the Settings menu by checking Use Automap HUI. Now you just need to set up Pro Tools. Firstly by going to Setup, and then MIDI, and then Input Devices, and making sure that Automap HUI and Automap MIDI are both selected, as well as SL MkII Port 1. On a PC, this just shows up as SL MkII. Then you go to Peripherals, also in the Setup menu, and under the MIDI Controllers tab, select HUI in the type list, with Automap HUI selected in the Receive From and Send To columns. Once done, providing the SL MkII is in Automap mode, pressing the mixer button allows you to control track levels with the faders, with mutes and solos on the buttons below. Over on the left side, the encoders control track panning, whilst the buttons above are for record arming. The speed dial can be pressed, then rotated to change the function of the encoders to one of 7 different presets, where they control left or right panning, or one of the 5 send levels, A to E. Drum pads 7 and 8 are used to bank up and down the mixer to switch the controls to another group of 8 tracks. And you can change the lower row of buttons on the right to transport controls using the transport button. As with plugins, you can change and reassign mixer controls either by pressing Learn and then using the Click Touch facility, or you can select parameters from the Edit View window, as well as delete any assignments. As Pro Tools, RTAS and TDM effects and instruments are all included in Automap's Plugin Manager list, called up from Automap's Startup view, you can select any of them from there if you want to control them with the SL MkII. Once activated, the next time you boot up Pro Tools and open those effects or instruments, they'll map to the controller straight away. Switching between effects, instruments and the mixer can then be done either by clicking on different inserts in the software or using Automap's browser mode.